right, how you doing, YouTube? Silver Joker here, off to another coin store, different one this time, same name, American Trading Company. This one is a different one. I'm not sure if they're affiliated or not. I'm sure they probably are, but this one is in a different location. I already called ahead to make sure it wasn't the same place. So we're going to go there. I'm going to buy some constitutional silver, of course, and see what else they have there that may be interesting, and talk to some of the guys there if they'll let me. So we'll start some filming in there. Just want to say something just on a personal note. I film driving like this. I film in this style because I want it to be different than when I make the regular videos, like when I'm inside the coin store, when I'm at home. I want the one where I'm driving to be a little bit different. I don't want a whole lot of the background to show, so it's done on purpose. I mean, I know how to work my phone, so that is absolutely done on purpose. You guys don't seem to really have a problem with it. I've only had one complaint so far, but I just wanted to make that clear that I'm absolutely filming this way on purpose. I mean, I do it on purpose, and guys, let me know. I mean, if it's kind of a nuisance or if it bothers you guys, I mean, we'll think about changing it. But if not, nobody has a problem with it, I'm going to continue to do that. But it's absolutely done on purpose. So back to what we're doing. So I'm going to head out here. This one is in a different location. It's the first time I'm going here. And if it is affiliated with the other American Trading Company, then I can expect to see a lot of guns in there. So try not to put too many of them on film. I mean, I'm not against guns, but this is a silver channel, silver video. So, it's not really about guns. I'm sure everybody that watches my videos have seen guns before. We don't need to show any more of those. So we'll go in here and we'll see what they got. Hopefully talk to them. Maybe they're involved in the Great American Coin Hunt. I have been checking all of my change. Haven't found anything, regret to say, but I'm still checking, still searching, because it's out there. I know it's out there because I've called several coin stores and they have absolutely participated and put coins out. So they're out there, they're in circulation, so you guys keep your eyes open for that. Check your change real good. I've been doing it. And if I find any, I absolutely will let you guys know. Count on that. So, off to the American Trading Company. So the next time you see me, I don't think these guys will have a problem with me filming inside there. So if they don't, which I'm sure they won't, then the next time I talk to you guys will be inside the coin store. So, stick around. All right, YouTube, here I am, American Trading Company. This is the one on Harrison Avenue. Remember, we went to the one on Galbraith before. From what I learned today, is some brothers own it. One brother owns this one, and the other brother owns the other one. Super nice guys. So I'm gonna buy some silver. You can see their stores pretty well organized, like you would expect. All right, and this is what I'm buying today. I'm buying some generic silver. I'm gonna buy 10 of these. You guys are familiar with these. I've shown these on my channel before. All right, and I'm buying 3 of these little neat things here. There you have it. So, and they had some 90% silver. They bring out when you ask for it. And there it is. So this is what I'm getting today. Short trip. You guys can see it's a very nice store here. So we'll go ahead and make this deal happen, and I'll see you guys back at the house. All right, YouTube, I'm back in the car. Didn't spend a whole lot of time in there. This is what I bought here, and we'll go in a little more detail when I get back to the house. It's really hard to get this to focus in on it in this bag here, but I bought these, and like I said, I'll show you a little more detail when I get back to the house. It's gonna be a short video, didn't buy any constitutional silver because they were selling constitutional silver, 90% silver, at $13 face. That's a little bit steep. So I didn't buy any of that, but they had these, $2 over spot. That's still a little steep, but you know, doable. You know, I hate to leave a place without buying some silver, so I bought these generic silver coins here. Actually, these actually have a little more premium on them than what they were selling them for. I'm not sure that they were aware of that, but these are the 1981 silver rounds, and like I said, I'll show you a little more detail and get back to the house. And I bought these kind of strange looking, at kind of like religious rounds here, and I'll show them a little more detail. But I just wanted to make this video before we left, just so you guys know, this American trading company, this like I said in the video, like I said earlier, they're owned by the brothers. One owns the other one out there, where the guys were a little less, you know, I really don't want to be negative, but they were not as engaging. And I'm sure that's because the Reds opening day, and they were like, all of them had their red shirts on and their hats, so they were really engaged in that. So I want to be fair. And the other brother owns this one, and this one is a little bit more elaborate. It's got a little bit better location. The store is a little bit fancier, but basically they look like they're kind of just like glorified pawn shops is what they look like to me, which is not to say anything bad about them. So they're not really going to be into coins, but you know, it was worth a trip out here just to find that out. Anyway, when I get back to the house, we'll talk about it a little more, and so I'll see you then. All right, back at the house, just out to American Trading Company. You guys was with me. A couple things real quick. I probably won't be going back for a couple reasons. First reason is their prices are a little high. Second reason is I think they're just a pawn shop. And the reason why I say that is because, well, actually there was a guy coming in pawning something while I was there. And also their prices are right there with pawn shop. I mean, they have pawn shop prices. They charge me $17 a piece for these generic rounds here, which I can get them a lot better somewhere else. And also they want $13 face for 90% silver. And you guys know that I go to Phil and get it for a lot cheaper than that. And I asked the guy while I was there, I didn't put it on film because a lot of stuff I didn't really want to put on film because I want to keep everything positive. I don't want to be negative. Those guys allow me to film in there, so I don't want to take advantage of that and then just put stuff out there. So I won't tell you. I won't show a lot of the stuff that would be a little negative or damaging to their store if somebody watched my video. So I won't do that, but I'll say that their prices are a little high. And he told me how much they buy Constitutional silver back for, and it was $8. So I wouldn't recommend going to a pawn shop to deal with your Constitutional silver, or any silver for that matter, because you're going to get a lot better prices if you go, for one, online. Prohibited Metals probably has the best price I've seen for buying back Constitutional silver. And a coin store definitely would be better to take your precious metals to. But we won't talk about that because we're not selling precious metals, we're buying. So right now it's at $14.75, $14.73. So paying $17 for generic silver is a little bit backwards. But having said that, I do not like going to a new place without buying something. These right here actually have a pretty decent premium on them. If you go check YouTube, eBay, you'll see that these sell for anywhere from $20 to $25 a piece. So I think it's because they're considered vintage silver, because if you look there, this is 1981 and it's from the Worldwide Mint. And apparently these things right here are sought after. Okay, so I bought 10 of these, and also I bought 3 of these only because they're just real neat looking. Silver rounds. They're religious. I'm not sure what all that symbology is back there, but anyway, they're religious. I bought 3 of them, and exactly the same. And if you see here, it says 1 troy ounce, 0.999 pure silver. So there it is, and I couldn't find a date on here anywhere. Well, actually, there's a date right there, 2015. How could I miss that? Okay, so it says 2015 there, but right here it says 1830 on this here. See that? So I don't know what all that means. But if anybody knows, you can leave it in the comments. But anyway, so I bought 3 of those. All right. So I'm going to make this video kind of quick because I had one of the viewers ask me to show those silver dollars one more time. I'm going to do that. right now because this video is a little short. So we'll do that and make it as quick as we can. So this is what I bought last week from Phil's store, or the last visit, I should say, at Phil's store. So I bought, let me see if I can get this. There we go. So I bought 16 of the piece dollars. You guys was with me, and I think most of these are 1922. I think there might be a 1923 in there, but I was accused, or I was told that I went a little too fast on these. So I'll show these. I won't show them all because I think most of these are 1922. So I'll show a few of these piece dollars, which are beautiful, by the way. They're in really good condition. 1922 piece dollars. Got them from Phil's store. Phil is real conscious about the silver that he sells. I mean, he's really kind of particular. Now, he sells constitutional silver in the condition that it comes to him in, which I would say is a good idea. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus here. There we go. And but he does really care about how the other silver goes out. I mean, he'll sell it in the condition, but he definitely will make it a point to let you know the condition issues that it has, and then it's up to you to buy it, which I never have a problem buying them. Okay, so that's these right here, 1922 piece dollars. That's them. And then I got these Morgans, and I hope you guys have been checking your change, because here in Cincinnati anyway, the Great American Coin hunt is in full swing. I've called around to several coin stores to see who's participating, so I can kind of zero in on a certain area, and they're all basically participating. Some of them even said they put out some 90% silver. So check if you live in the tri-state area, or anywhere really, but if you live in the tri-state area, you better be checking your change, because it's out there. It's supposed to end, I believe, at the end of this month, so it's probably ending today. But it's going to continue to go on, as you know, because there'll still be plenty of silver out there that's in circulation. So be watching it. And that's the whole point of this exercise, is to have people scrutinize their change and maybe a little more numismatic thinking when it comes to their coins. Okay, so that's another Morgan. So these last two, and then we'll call this video done. This one's in kind of rough shape, but look. It's $18.99. I mean, this coin right here is 100+ years old. I think she's weathered time and fingers and pockets and rubbing up against other coins and who knows what else. I think she's weathered that pretty good. So there's that. These things are little, round, heavy metals of history. So I see it. Anyway, so there you have it. All right, so I'll be going to the Coin Expo in Columbus here pretty soon. That's coming up really quick, so I'll be going to that. That's going to be a lot of fun, I know. And so I can't wait to take you guys for a trip on that. And I think several of you guys said you was even going to be there. That's good. Maybe we'll run into each other. And I got another coin store I'm going to be going to. My next video, this is out of state, but no, I think my next video is going to be at Phil's store, because I really do need to get caught up on some constitutional silver. I've been slacking a little bit of that. I want to get 200 of these silver dollars. I got 140 right now, so I need 60 more of these silver dollars. That'll be the piece and the Morgans, and I need some more constitutional silver. I'm going to Phil next time, and I'm going to buy a bunch of constitutional silver. You guys are invited along. And then my next video after that, we'll be going to that coin store in the next state over, the one that's supposed to be pretty big. They got a lot of inventory there, so we'll be going and checking that. And then in the future, which is coming up in the coming weeks, we're going to go to the Coin Expo in Columbus, and that should be a lot of fun. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate you guys stopping by, giving me lots of encouragement, and just putting out those wonderful comments. I love that. Keep it coming. And if you guys want to see, continue to see me go to different coin stores and different places like that, subscribe. I mean, that's what we're going to be doing. And this summer, we're going to make this summer all about going to different places that sell coins and bullion, and seeing what kind of deals we can come up with, and maybe ask some questions, maybe get these guys to talk a little bit. I mean, nobody wants to talk on camera. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but we'll get it. Once you start spending money in places they start to loosen up a little bit. And when you go back, you know, it's kind of like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. And we'll get them talking. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.